Oh.
prophets of doom has left the room. There are no more masters, only natural disasters. The Tricentennial looks good to me. The Tricentennial is something to see. The four horsemen were racing at the Kentucky Derby. They canceled the race, the horses got scurvy. The Tricentennial looks good to me. The Tricentennial is something to see.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The Tricentennial is something to see. I wrote that 9 years ago. Now, I want to say this, because I'll be taking a break for a while, okay? So let me say this. When they say, the political right says, when they say the left hates America, what do they really mean? Why would we hate a parcel of land, a continent, part of a continent, North America? Why would we hate that? The only part I would hate is New Jersey and maybe the Great Plains, where it just goes flat, but hate America? What is that supposed to mean? It means nothing. Nothing. What it means is, if you disagree with conservatives, you hate America. Who elected the conservatives to be the national spokesman of America? I didn't read anywhere in the Constitution that conservatism is the official doctrine of America. No, it's not in the Constitution. It's not even the letters written by Thomas Jefferson. You see, the conservatives think they own America. Why? White skin privilege. If you're white, you're a property owner. You got a penis between your leg. And so if you hate conservatives, you hate America. No. If you're a conservative and you hate liberals, you hate America. How do you know the forefathers were conservatives? Matter of fact, during the American Revolution, you know what they called the redcoats, the soldiers that wore redcoats and they were part of King George's army? They called them Tories. You know what a Tory is? It's the conservatives. Our first enemy in America was conservatives. You don't believe me? Look it up. And I'm sorry, Jesus is not a registered Republican. He doesn't even vote. Idiots. So why do you hate America? Oh, I love America, but I hate conservative Americans. Just because you're conservative doesn't make you 100% American. They represent toxic patriotism. What is toxic patriotism? For example, my country, right or wrong. If my country does evil deeds, I will be loyal to that country no matter what. Is that what America's about? Is it more patriotic to salute the flag or burn it? I say burn it. Just listen to speeches by Abraham Lincoln. He says if the government is too much, you have a right to overthrow it. But they turn it around. Conservatives do not believe in freedom to live unless it's just freedom for themselves. The rest of you are slaves, are enemies of conservatism. For example, let's talk about Israel for a little while. Israel does this. Israel doesn't do that. Does that. This, that, Israel. Israel this. Israel did not vote to have Gaza bombed. That was the Likud party. That was the right-wingers. Israel had nothing to do with it. So they say if you criticize Israel, you're anti-Semitic. Mm-hmm. You criticize America, you hate America, you're anti-American. These ultimatums that they shove up our ass all the time, it's got to be pooped out. You could just throw it back in their faces. If you hate liberalism, you hate America. You like that? You anti-American conservatives? It's the same shit. That's what drove me to anarchism. Nationalism is one of the most idiotic, stupid thing that the white race ever created. The most dumb and stupid thing the white race ever created. Because what are you loyal to? Dirt? Private property? America is just a piece of land with dirt and soil and plants. Is there an ideology called Americanism? No. The Constitution is just a charter for a democratic country. But no, you want to change it around. We're a republic. Yeah, what type of republic, idiot? A theocratic republic? A fascist republic? Well, all this, my whole point is, they're always gloom and doom. Oh, America is gonna die, all this woke and choking, moking, and they're brainwashing our kids in school, and they're molesting, and transgender, and transgender is taking over. What? All this alarmist shit. Now, when we say when the anti-authoritarian left says that the corporations are corrupt, They are corrupt. That's not alarmism. You could tell by just looking at the receipt from your store. But it's not between left and right. It's between stupidity and intelligence. Name me one leftist who's anti-intellectual. All right. The fact is, I won't be around for the American Tricentennial. So I wrote that song. Trying to imagine what it's going to be like. All right? So we'll fade out, and I'll see you when I got a new content. All right? All right. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, let's go. Oh, shit.
Disasters are now broke. More prosperity for the common folk. Spartacus was he was crucified. Some laughed, some cried. Technology has advanced. Life has been enhanced. And the Tricentennial sounds good to me. And the Tricentennial is guaranteed. There are ups and downs. There are smiles and frowns. Frowns. The World Series has been won by the Chicago Cubs. There's gin in bathtubs, and skeletons can get back rubs. And the Tricentennial sounds good to us. And the
Well, goodbye.